Hello all, happy Tuesday. I hope that you're off to a very great week. I love the book for Book Talk Tuesday today because it ties in one of my favorite concepts of mindfulness, which by now I'm sure you know that's what I'm all about, in addition with a great book. So the author is Julia Cook, and Julia Cook is the author of a lot of the books that I have reviewed, and I absolutely love her because she really understands kids. And the reason why she does is because not only is she an amazing author, but she's also a school counselor, so she really does get it. And you can use a lot of her books or all of her books in any setting that you work with, whether it be in your own home with your own kids, as an educator, or as a counselor or a therapist. So the book for today is one that I think the main topic can really resonate even with us as adults, because we really all have so much going on in our lives. And the title is called I'm Stretched, which reminds me of Gumby or Stretch Armstrong, for those of you who are old enough to remember. So I'm Stretched is all about a main character. She has so much going on, from practice to homework, family and friends, and it's too much for her to really handle. She tells her mom about it and she keeps saying, I'm stretched, and her mom says, do you mean you're stressed? And the main character says, well, I'm stressed because I am so stretched. And of course, mom, because moms know best, she gives her some great advice, and that advice happens to be around the concept of mindfulness. I wanted to share exactly what that advice was because I feel that even hearing this as adults can really help you with maybe the everyday stretched feeling that you feel. So the mom says to the main character, she says, first breathe in and now let it out. Then do that 5 more times. Mindful breathing relaxes your muscles and then helps you clear your mind. Julia Cook does an awesome job too in this book of rhyming the whole way through. She goes on to say, try to take better care of yourself. You need to get plenty of sleep. It's hard to be you when you're tired. Make sure you remember to eat. Schedule some me time every day, a few minutes like 5 or 10. Always remember it's okay to say no to the stuff that you cannot fit in. So again, I'm sure that can resonate with us as adults, and it's really important to keep in mind, again, in any facet of work that you do with children, even if you're the parent, that we are their example, and we need to lead by example, because it's from our actions and the way that we handle ourselves that they learn how to manage stress. So many of us, we totally assume that kids just pick up and learn things of how to handle rough situations or how to manage their stress, and in all reality, they learn by what we teach them or by what they pick up. I think as parents and as educators, we really need to keep in mind that we need to teach these skills, and we need to really make sure that we keep them in mind for ourselves so that our kids can pick up good habits and live in healthy habits throughout their lives. Julia Cook, as always, with all of her books, she gives you some tips for educators and parents at the end of her book, which I will include in an upcoming blog post, in addition to some of my own personal favorite tips, so that you can help yourself out and in turn help your child out. I'd like to thank the National Center for Youth Issues for always being so generous. Not only do I have 1 copy for myself, but I also have 2 copies to give away. So when you, on my Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform you follow me on, when you see one of these books with a picture of Gumby, make sure that you follow the rules, enter the raffle, and you can win one of these books straight to the door of your home so that you can use it with the children that you work with. So make sure that you look out for that later this week. The winners will be chosen on Friday. And again, I'll release a blog post as well so that you can learn more about the book and more tips on how to help yourself and how to help your kids. It is always my pleasure to help you grow, help you learn, and help you inspire mindfully. I hope that you have a great week.